I can't remember how I phrased it now. You good? You had hinted towards the end of the season that it would be the last time we saw you compete full-time for a weekly title. That was September. We're in February now. Has that changed at all? Are you changing your outlook for 2013?
Well, we're going to take a little different approach on it with lack of sponsorship and everything else. If the funds are there, we'll run every Saturday night. But I put myself in situations before where the funds weren't there, and I ran, and it hurt a lot of people in a lot of ways, and I decided, maybe I got mature enough, I don't know, but I decided that I'm not going to do that anymore.
Do you feel like you still have a lot left in you as a competitor to go out there and still win some major races?
Oh yeah, I mean, once you're a racer, you're a racer. It doesn't matter. I mean, and it doesn't matter what division you're in either. I mean, you're going to do it. You're going to take food off the table. I mean, true racers do that. I mean, and that's the way it is. But that's not the way it should be. But anybody that's a true racer does that.
Now, this season you worked a lot with some of the younger competitors. I saw you work with Caden Lapsevich extensively. You've worked with Paul Genioli Jr. There's been a number of younger drivers that come over to sort of, pick your brain a little bit. Do you feel as though that's rewarding to you after everything you put into this industry to sort of be able to give back to the next generation? Is that important for you as a competitor?
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking forward to working with Caden again this year. We've got something that we're working on, and he's one of them. And Sean Grossman, I mean, he's not a young kid by any means, but he's learning the sport, and for him to do well, I enjoy doing that because I feel I've helped him get there.
With everything you've racked up over your career, I mean, titles and accomplishments that I don't even remotely have time to start listing off here, you certainly have nothing left to prove, but is there anything atop your bucket list that before you hang it up for good you would like to go out and get?
No, I got it tonight. I told you this a couple of years ago. Once I get this, everything's done.
Now, there was a rumor buzzing around that we might see you competing in another division this season, apart from your limited late model effort. I know I'm putting you on the spot a little bit here. Might we see you drop down a class or try something new for 2013?
Well, yeah, there was talk with Mike and myself about doing a super street for the specials. I think that's kind of been put on the back burner. I'm going to help Caden. He got a new car, so it's kind of the same deal. We just didn't think we'd have anything there at Sunset, and now we do, so I can help him.
Now, I know that after the season you had, certainly not possible without an extensive amount of help. Who would you like to thank for everything you were able to put together this season?
Well, just everybody that helps. My wife, everybody that puts up with me. It's not easy most of the time. Drunk Jeff, I wish he was here, but I know he's having a great time in England or Paris. I hope he proposes. But yeah, just everybody in general. Mike Shea, Pro Floor, just all the guys. Everybody that comes, we have a great time. At the end of the night, we usually give out tickets to the crew and give out bottles and stuff like that, and we just all have fun. That's what it's all about now.
I know you keep your eye on a lot of talent across the province. So right now, I mean, who's the next big thing in the short track world in Ontario?
Well, you're putting me on the spot.
I feel like we're at the level now where I'm able to do that without you getting mad.
The best young driver coming up. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm looking at one of them. You're right. That young Matt right there, yeah, he's a wheel guy. Along with his brother, the Paralympic. But, it's hard to do because I think young Caden's going to be good because it's in the family and in the blood. And it depends on who's backing them, like how far they want to take them. And it's not easy. You need some backing nowadays. And, I'd have to go with, if you're looking at the middle guys like Herbie or Matt or just some of the guys like that, young Caden, who knows where he's going to be, but I think he's going to be one of the best. I mean, Brendan, I've watched him since he was 13. I mean, phenomenal. I've always said the kid's great. Who's next? It's tough to say.
Tom, it's an honor, man. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the #1 ranked driver in the Ontario Short Track Series this season, Stockton Tom Walker.